John Alford, and I'm the founder of NOLA 180. Well, I think what's very important what I did was, I literally opened up the Excel document and typed in NOLA 180 startup budget, and put in what I knew or thought was going to be right in terms of numbers for how much money we were going to get in and how much things were going to cost. Which should be easier to find out is what things are going to cost, because if you have to know, you have to have your plan. The most important thing about the budget is if you don't have a crystal clear idea of how you're going to do this, how many people, what type of people, how much those people get paid, the rent, all those sort of things, how much space you need, you're not going to have a good organization, period. And you're definitely not going to have a budget that means anything. So before you can do the budget exercise, you have to have the idea of what you're going to do. What does that look like? And that is super important. And once you have a crystal idea of these number of teachers, this is how much we're going to spend on a field trip, this is where we're going to go, until you do that, you're not going to be able to get a good budget. So that part was easier. The revenues part is the part that's a little bit trickier, because you're right, you have to put in the fundraising, and you don't know how much you're going to fundraise, but you should definitely start off first with, I think, what's it going to take, which is the expenses side. And then that will determine, hey, if turning around failing schools requires 25 teachers that are all high caliber, so we have to pay them 15% more, that's going to come out, and when you add it up, to a number. This is how much money, I hope to get from Echo and Green, or this is how much money I hope to get from other people, and then that's how you get to the budget part, But definitely, calling up, if you, for internet, call up Cox Cable, and how much is internet? 112 per month. Bam, 112 times 12. And then, I know for a lot of people that it's the first time that they've done a budget, and I think the scary part is that it feels like you're putting fake numbers because you haven't done this before. But if you if you call people and get actual quotes and use your best judgment, and you're always conservative, so always, if you for expenses have to make the number bigger than smaller, and for revenues you should always make the number smaller rather than bigger, and then you'll be safe in that you'll know that, hey, if things cost more, hey, we kind of plan for that, and if we get less money, we kind of plan for that, and that will make that made my stress level go down. That should make applicants' stress level go down.